This is the Haftarah, the reading of the prophets for our weekly parsha, Parshas Chukas. It comes from it's in the book of Judges, chapter 11, verses 1 through 33. 33 verses, of course, and starting with verse 1. Now Jephthah, or Yiftach, the Gileadite, Yiftach the Gileadi, was a mighty man of valor, and he was the son of a woman, a harlot. And Gilead begat Jephthah. Gilead gave birth to Yiftach. And Gilead's wife bore him sons, and his wife's sons grew up and drove Yiftach out. And they said to him, "You shall not inherit our father's house, for you are the son of another woman." And Yiftach fled from his brothers, and he dwelt in the land of Tov. And idle men were gathered to Yiftach, and they went out with him. And it was after many days, and the children of Ammon made war with Israel. And it was when the children of Ammon fought with Israel, and the elders of Gilead went to take Yiftach from the land of Tov. And they said to Yiftach, "Come and become our chief, and we will fight with the children of Ammon." And Yiftach said to the elders of Gilead, "Did you not hate me, and drive me from my father's house? So why have you come to me now, when you are in distress?" And the elders of Gilead said to Yiftach, "Therefore we return to you now, and you shall go with us, and you will fight with the children of Ammon, and you shall become our head over all the inhabitants of Gilead." And Yiftach said to the elders of Gilead, "If you bring me back to fight with the children of Ammon, and the Lord delivers them before me, I will become your head." And the elders of Gilead said to Yiftach, "The Lord shall hear between us. If not according to your words, so will we do." And Yiftach went with the elders of Gilead, and the people appointed him a head and chief over them. And Yiftach spoke all his words before the Lord in Mizpah. And Yiftach sent messengers to the king of the children of Ammon, saying, "What is between me and you, that you have come to fight me in my land?" And the king of the children of Ammon said to the messengers of Yiftach, "Because Israel took away my land when they came out of Egypt, from Arnon and up to the Jabbok, and up to the Jordan. And now restore them peacefully." And Yiftach continued and sent messengers to the king of the children of Ammon. And he said to him, "So said Yiftach, Israel did not take the land of Moab and the land of the children of Ammon, because when they came out from Egypt, and Israel went through the wilderness up to the Red Sea, they came to Kadesh. And Israel sent messengers to the king of Edom, saying, 'Let me pass through your land.' And the king of Edom did not listen. And also to the king of Moab he said, he was unwilling. And Israel abode in Kadesh. And they went through the wilderness, and went around the land of Edom, and the land of Moab, and they came to the east of the land of Moab. And they encamped on the other side of the Arnon. And they did not come within the border of Moab, for the Arnon was the border of Moab. And Israel sent messengers to Sihon, king of the Amorites, the king of Heshbon, and Israel said to him, "Please let us pass through your land up to my place." And Sihon did not trust Israel to pass through his border. And Sihon gathered all his people, and they encamped at Jahaz, or Yatzah, and he fought with Israel. And the Lord, the God of Israel, delivered Sihon and all of his people into the hand of Israel. And they struck them, and Israel possessed all the land of the Amorites, the inhabitants of that land. And they possessed all the border of the Amorites, from the Arnon up to the Jabbok, and from the wilderness up to the Jordan. And now the Lord, the God of Israel, has driven out the Amorites from before his people Israel, and you want to possess it? Is it not that which Chemosh your God gives you to possess, that you may possess? And all that which the Lord our God has driven out from before us, that we shall possess. And now, are you any better than Balak the son of Zippor, king of Moab? Did he ever strive with Israel, or did he ever fight against them? When Israel dwelt in Heshbon and its towns, and in Aroer and its towns, and in all the cities that are along Arnon 300 years, why did you not recover them at that time? And I have not sinned against you, and you do wrong with me by fighting against me. So may the Lord, the judge, decide this day between the children of Israel and between the children of Ammon. And the king of the children of Ammon did not listen to the words of Yiftach, which he had sent him. And the Spirit of the Lord was upon Yiftach, and he passed over Gilead and Manasseh, and he passed over Mizpah of Gilead, and from Mizpah of Gilead he passed over to the children of Ammon. And Yiftach vowed to the Lord. He said, if you will indeed deliver the children of Ammon into my hand, and it will be whatever comes forth, that shall come forth in the doors of my house toward me. When I return in peace from the children of Ammon, shall be to the Lord. I will offer him for a burnt offering. And Yiftach passed over to the children of Ammon to fight against them, and the Lord delivered them into his hand. And he struck them from Aroer until you come to Minnith. 20 cities. And up to Abel Karamim, a very great slaughter, and the children of Ammon were subdued before the children of Israel.